Hello, George Hnatiuk here. I'm speaking to you from the den in my home in Loveland, Colorado. And this is regarding a matter that's been brought to my attention that's really very serious. This past Friday on a show called Jeranism's Lounge number 19, Bob Knodel was speaking about the coronavirus and how you can use a hairdryer and breathe in the hot air from a hairdryer to kill the virus. And he has claimed that this came from the World Health Organization, the WHO. He said it actually works, it's been tried everywhere, and it literally came from the WHO. Nothing could be further from the truth. This is a bold-faced lie. And Mr. Knodel is acting irresponsibly in putting this sort of information out there. Not really information, but bullshit. I will play a 2-minute clip from that show following this, and you can listen to it yourself. He also claimed in this discussion that he had in this lounge program on Friday that he was going to show you the documents here in a second. He never showed the documents. There are no such documents. I will post in this video the documents, or a document that comes from the WHO that warns against using a hairdryer to kill the virus. It does not kill the virus. Knodel was claiming that if you reach a temperature greater than 135 degrees that it'll kill the virus, and then someone questioned him about that and he's kind of backpedaling. He doesn't even understand the biological dynamics of all this. If you were to take a hairdryer and breathe in say 135 degree air, it's going to quickly cool down. By the time it gets to your lungs, it's going to be at room temperature. If it ever reached elevated temperatures on the order of 135 degrees, your body would be fighting furiously to drop the temperature. It would essentially kill you. So this is nonsense. And Mr. Knodel, you need to stop doing this. Consider this notice, Mr. Knodel. I'm going to give you until noon Monday, 2 days from now, the 23rd of March, to issue a retraction, to correct your errors. This is wrong. It's irresponsible for you to be doing this. If you do not issue a retraction and in a video or a written statement otherwise to be posted on the internet, I am going to bring this to the attention to the appropriate authorities. I haven't acted on you in the past. I've listened to you for a few years claiming that you're a credentialed engineer, that you are a professional engineer, which is wrong. It's a lie. You are a fraud. But I've done nothing about it. However, this is stepping over the line. You are putting people's health at risk. You are not a health professional. You have no credentials to be making these statements on the internet. So you need to quickly and effectively issue a retraction that the World Health Organization is recommending taking a hairdryer and heating up the air and breathing it in to kill the virus. That is wrong. It's untruthful. It's a lie. So consider this notice now, Mr. Knodel. I'm not kidding around here. I am going to take action against you if you do not issue this retraction. Thank you. Come on. Come on, sit down. Now, on another note, Bob Knodel, you never ever seem to get anything right. You did a couple shows on Glowbusters about RF propagation and how it would be impossible to detect signals reflected to the moon. In both cases, you made severe errors in using the Pasternak calculator. In one, you didn't account for the transmitter power, and in the second one you didn't account for the receiver sensitivity. And in both cases you were off by 6 orders of magnitude, a factor of 1,000,000. Then, recently, a number of months ago, you did an episode on Globebusters regarding whether or not you should be able to see stars out at several light years or hundreds of light years away. And you're using the sun and the solar system as an example. And I did a video to debunk that. You didn't even get that right. You considered that the sun would be invisible by the time you got to around Jupiter or Saturn, because the disk of the sun got below the eye's resolution. At that point you said the sun would be invisible, and you didn't take into account photon light propagation from the sun to the eye. It doesn't matter if the sun's disk falls below the eye's resolution as long as there's photons to see. And here at the Flat Earth Conference in Dallas, you did a presentation about measuring moonlight on the surface of the Earth and projecting back to the moon what the intensity of the light should be on the surface of the moon. And you got that wrong. In fact, on that one, you were off by over 12 orders of magnitude. You're off by 3.018 times 10 to the 12th power. Each time you try to use the inverse square law, you get worse and worse. You get errors that just compound over the previous errors that you had. You started off with an error of 6 orders of magnitude on the Globebusters show regarding propagation of radio signals from the moon, and now here quite recently in November at the Flat Earth Conference you end up 12 orders of magnitude wrong. You don't even know how to use the inverse square law properly. It's embarrassing. You are not an engineer, let alone trying to claim that you're a professional engineer. So give it up, Bob. Stop doing propagating these lies. You're incompetent. You're not competent to be discussing these matters. Case closed. Now this is Bob speaking on the Friday show.
That's not the only cure either. There's I don't know if you guys saw, but they said that there's video going out, and it actually came from the World Health Organization, that they say that the coronavirus cannot survive in a temperature above, I think it's 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And so what they're recommending that people do, and they say this actually works and it's been tried everywhere, and this came from the World Health Organization, is if you literally, you take a blow dryer, right, and turn it on high heat and inhale the hot air, what it does is it gets into your mucous membranes and your sinuses, and very shortly the coronavirus actually collapses and dies. And this is true with a lot of these so-called viruses that it kills. And this came from the World Health Organization. I can show you the docs here in a second.
Yeah. Bob never did show us the documents because such documents don't exist. Now let's look at the actual document that comes from the World Health Organization. Here you can see that in the Google search bar I put WHO and using a hair dryer to kill coronavirus. And here's what's coming up on the searches. Look, there are some videos about this miracle cure on Facebook. It is false. It won't stop the coronavirus. And here we have, a blow dryer will not kill the coronavirus. This is Fox 10 News in Phoenix. Can a hair dryer kill coronavirus? Heat cure explained. On using a blow dryer to kill coronavirus. No, a hair dryer won't stop coronavirus, and Snoops. We go down further here. Coronavirus myths debunked. Why your hair dryer won't kill the virus. No, putting a hair dryer in your face won't stop the coronavirus. Putting a hairdryer in your face won't stop the coronavirus. Hot air from saunas, hair dryers won't prevent or treat COVID-19. So on. If you go on into the second page, you get much of the same sort of thing. If I go here to the second page of the search, COVID-19, how long does a coronavirus last on surfaces? The miracle cure you saw on Facebook, it won't stop the coronavirus, and so on. Now let's look at the WHO site. Here we are, the World Health Organization page on coronavirus. Coronavirus disease, COVID-19, advice for the public. And I went into what's called the Mythbusters right here. And here they discuss many different myths regarding it. COVID-19 virus can be transmitted in areas with hot and humid climates. And here it says, with the evidence so far, it can be transmitted in all areas, including areas with hot and humid weather. Here they have a fact sheet. You can download and share the graphics. Cold weather and snow cannot kill the new coronavirus. Taking a hot bath does not prevent the new coronavirus disease. New coronavirus cannot be transmitted through mosquito bites. Are hand dryers effective in killing the new coronavirus? No, hand dryers are not effective in killing the 2019 nCoV. To protect yourself against the new coronavirus, you should frequently clean your hands with alcohol-based hand rub or wash them with soap and water. Once your hands are clean, you should dry them thoroughly by using paper towels or a warm hair dryer or air dryer. No, hand dryers are not effective in killing the 2019 nCoV. So again, Bob Knodel is wrong. He's sharing a lot of myths that have been debunked and disproven. So you can go and check it out yourself about the myths. Can spraying alcohol or chlorine all over your body kill the new coronavirus? No, spraying alcohol or chlorine all over your body will not kill viruses that have already entered your body. Spraying such substances can be harmful to clothes and mucous membranes, that is, eyes and mouth. Be aware that both alcohol and chlorine can be useful to disinfect surfaces, but they need to be used under appropriate recommendations. So, again, Bob Knodel, you are wrong. You need to retract your statements and correct the myths that you are attempting to help spread. It is irresponsible of you. So, again, please issue a retraction and a correction to what you stated on the Friday show on the Jeranism Friday Lounge Show number 19. Thank you.